Art can be decadent. Art can be reckless.
It is dangerous when I paint.
Art can be sexy.
There's something really special about burlesque.
Art is everywhere.
Yay!
Today we take a look at all kinds of pop-up art, from paper creations that spring to life to spontaneous artistic events popping up in unexpected places. First, an underground collective transforms an everyday laundromat into an edgy art gallery.
I just like that idea of just going through like an unorthodox place and just kind of putting up something that's quote-unquote not meant to be there.
Then the specialized craft of origami architecture.
The art of pop-up is knowing what to fold and what to leave undone.
Finally, a renowned chef who turns your house into an exclusive restaurant.
I love hosting these parties. I love watching strangers talking, and it gives me the freedom to create whatever I want.
That's all next on The Art of Pop-Ups. Welcome to L.A.undry, an edgy new pop-up art show that's redefining the gallery scene in Los Angeles.
My name is Hassan, and I'm a curator for L.A.undry. I gather emerging local talent and I bring them into a laundromat that I convert into a temporary art gallery for one night.
Pop-up galleries are shaking up the art world by transporting art outside of museum walls to make it available to all.
That whole, I guess, pop-up concept really resonates with me. I just like that idea of just going through like an unorthodox place and just kind of putting up something that's quote-unquote not meant to be there. I can literally pick where I want to go and I can be there just temporarily and then I'm out, almost like I wasn't even there.
A laundry event always starts with the basics, finding a suitable laundromat and an interested owner. Then, with only a few hours to go until showtime, the artists arrive and transform the space.
So the artists are going to show up, they'll probably been confused, and then I'm going to kind of guide them through the space, and we kind of just figure it out together, you know, what works well with their pieces and how we can best showcase it. Since we're anticipating more artists, that's definitely going to be a challenge as far as accommodating everyone and all the pieces. Obviously, as you can see, the laundromat is open, so how we can maneuver and navigate around people that are already, you know, patronizing the area, that's going to be a challenge as well.
Although he's a curator, Hassan is also an artist in his own right. He contributes to the gallery and encourages patrons to be more than just spectators.
Usually for these installations, I'll bring in a piece that is still in progress that I like to work on while everyone is here. As people trickle in, I'll encourage people to add to this. So I'm basically setting this off, and hopefully whoever is daring enough is going to add on to it, and it could turn out to be something collaborative. I used to regularly submit my work to galleries, and I would get denied. But, you know, I looked at that as an opportunity, you know. Instead of trying to seek out a gallery, I can create a gallery space for myself. I have this approach at life where if an opportunity is not presented to you, you create one. And that's essentially what L.A.undry is. It's a created opportunity.
L.A.undry is more than just an outlet for artists. It's also part of a larger social message.
I would describe the L.A.undry pop-up as a peaceful disturbance, a creative disruption. I purposely go into areas that are low income, communities that are like art deficient. We go to a laundromat and I propose this idea to like the business owners. You know, the first reaction is, you know, what? But once I kind of explain to them like the reasoning behind it, now they get the picture. If you think about it, a laundromat is a perfect place to do a pop-up. I kind of think of laundromats as these kind of modern day like public squares.
We wanted to have it be in a place that people are frequenting, but not take the place over or displace other people in it. We want people to be able to still do their laundry, but also have that kind of community vibe to it.
It just kind of forces this exchange, which I think is really interesting to see.
The laundromat challenges Hassan and the artists to exhibit their art in unique ways.
So how I chose to display my art today was a combination of using the laundry racks, clothespins, hangers, all that type of thing, The show itself here in the laundromat is such a cool concept that I really wanted to incorporate the actual elements of the laundromat to display my work.
It was my roommate's idea to stick the clips into the washing machine, and that worked pretty well. I wanted to do laundry like behind this piece, but I figured it would just be cumbersome to get in and out.
I'm inspired to do these pop-ups just because I get a kick out of seeing people showing up and not knowing what to expect.
We've gotten used to how it's gonna roll. It's funny, a lot of people as they walk in kind of don't know how to take it in because there's a lot of things going on. There's music, there's art, there's people doing laundry. So they come in and they're, I think, pleasantly surprised. There's a lot of perplexed looks before they walk in, but once they walk in, people are pretty happy with it.
I like the layers to this, where you got people doing laundry here, you got people that are here for the art, you know, you got people here just for to meet people, to network, and you meet cool people, you meet different types of people. Nobody's above each other, you know, everybody's on the same level, and we get to interact and become real good friends and get to know each other. It has no boundaries, no guidelines, you know, no rules to it.
One of the strengths of Laundry is its roster of young hip artists that Hassan is able to assemble.
I love to shoot rappers, anything urban, anything hip-hop, anything gritty, graffiti. An urban environment is amazing for my type of work and the setting for this show because it brings art down into the actual places where I'm choosing to do it.
This is my art right here. These art pieces are mostly on canvas, except for these two wood pieces. I kind of, I guess you could say, like, kind of freestyle what I'm doing. I do a background first and then kind of play with colors. I really like solid colors. I like to draw women too, like I just like the shapes and animals. So one of those two things is gonna pop out for me.
When I first opened this place, I never imagined this to be an art gallery. I just thought people will be washing and drying here, but this just adds to the beauty of the place.
I don't really get much exposure to art. Something like this is a welcome change.
The talent level is pretty amazing it seems very underground and it's revolutionary. My gosh, this thing is quadrupled within the last 5 minutes and it's open to everyone. And I see this exploding nationwide.
With the ever-increasing popularity of pop-up spaces, Hassan hopes that events like Laundry become a permanent part of the cultural landscape.
My vision for laundry in the future is I would like to see it kind of be self-sustaining and to the point where it attracts people from the art world and critics and artists that would love to get involved. The other half of that is really to, you know, engage the community and activate them to participate in the artwork themselves. The message that it sends to the neighborhood is that, hey, you guys deserve art too.